Alrighty, so welcome to my very first YouTube video on the Asgard Painting channel. Today we're going to be looking at an unboxing of this bad boy here, the SD Generations MA08 Big Zam. I didn't even know there was a model kit for Big Zam, let alone an SD one, and I was at the SA Plastic Modeling Association Expo today, entering my Burning Kamiki Gundam in the competition, and found this for a whopping $5 dues, and I thought, why not? I like the idea of a little Big Zam, and through looking on YouTube, I found that there wasn't actually, as far as I could tell, anything about this, so why not fill the void? So here's the box. We have that nice SD Generations F style box art. This is actually the first one I've ever physically owned. Wish I could get the RX-782, but that's just me. Size of the box is 56. This kit, as far as I could tell, is made from 2001. So there he is on the sides. Very basic articulation, but I love SD kits, so I'm very happy with this. Here we go. Here it says it has a large mega particle gun, a cockpit, very important to have on a mobile suit, and another mega particle gun. So one's large and one's just a mega particle gun. I don't see the difference. So, open it up. Instructions, SD kit, so you don't really actually need them, but I mean, there they are. Okay, so we have a sheet of foil stickers. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. Windows, and the white parts, which are for the knees and toes, as far as I can tell. I will be using none of these. I paint my kits when I get around to it, so whoop. And here we have the model itself. Now, first thing I like is that the big part on top is actually split horizontally instead of vertically, because I was definitely dreading any seam lines there, but the legs have seam lines down the middle, and yeah, I can feel them. I would rather not fill the seam line. Given that this kit is 15 years old and an SD kit of Big Zam, I am not going to be one to complain about that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to build this, and then we'll be back to show articulation and how it looks. Back in a moment. And here we are, back only approximately 500 years later. I'm a very slow builder with the completed Big Zam. I didn't use any of the stickers, like I said earlier, because I hate the way stickers look, and also, screw that, dealing with the toe ones and getting those windows in place, as well as the kneecap covers. Now, I didn't look up any of the anime images, but, I mean, as far as I can tell, this is relatively accurate. It does suffer from a few things I think of as older kit syndrome, where you've got really big gates, like that one there, and let's see, that one right there, huge gates, and I'm just not very good at getting rid of nub marks, so if you are good at getting rid of nub marks, you will probably enjoy this kit a bit more. I still really enjoyed building this. I love SD kits, and I just still think it's funny that it's a little Big Zam. Getting him to stand by himself is a little bit awkward, and there's that, but you can't really get the hips any wider, because if we look in there, the underneath, and if you hear that, it's just the plastic rubbing against itself, because we don't even, well, yeah, sure they'll go in, but they won't go out. I might widen those holes there with some sanding to see what that accomplishes. See if I can get a proper stompy wide stance on it when it's done. One of the other issues that we do have is an actually very annoyingly placed seam line right along, can we see it? So we can this detail here, which according to the box cover is some manner of exhaust vent, or possibly, actually no, I believe those are missile launchers, from what I understand, having seen one episode of Game Grumps playing this. That said, obviously video games give mobile suits different abilities. So that's kind of annoying, but not too fast if I just, you know, glue the whole thing together. But I could airbrush this after the fact or before the fact. Regardless, it's a little moving piece that'd be easy to mask off with some blue tack on the inside. Paint some extra silver around once I'm done. I don't know. I'll probably paint that before the fact. And regardless, you got your old SD big gaps in there, obviously. When you're dealing with an SD kit, that's basically what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a lot of masking if you paint it, and a lot of big gaps, which I'm fine with. I still love SD kits. The masking isn't going to be too bad on the legs, because if I do paint them according to the stickers, these little kneecap bits are very easy to mask off even with just masking tape or just some blue tack. So I'd be able to paint my green, mask it off, paint these silver, or I don't know, grey according to the box, and call it done for. And the same here, just paint these silver and then paint the others metallic green after masking these off, and then peel it off with tape. Like these are going to be super easy. I just get some tape across that. And so moving on to the actual kit itself, the articulation is, oof, it's an SD kit, but even then it's limited by only having two legs. ZAM can do a sort of one-legged stance there. Despite how big and boaty it is, it's very well balanced. The knees go back to there, which is really cool, and go forward to there. And if we tuck the knee under, we can actually get it going further forward. The feet are on just a little ball joint here, in a simple oldie, yeah. See, look at those gates. I'm bad at cleaning up, but that's bad. Feet are on a simple ball joint, so you could even go tap dancing, I think. Let's see. Yes, excellent. The seam lines on the knees won't be too bad to fill. Legs. I've done worse seam lines in my life. Thanks, camera, for focusing. But overall, if you can find this and you find the idea of a little Big Zam as hilarious as I do, you know, pick it up. I'll be painting this up, probably do a reverse wash on the windows, because screw doing that many. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.